Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What I'm just going to go through this evening is an aspect of our compensation plan that is really, really vitally important. And I think it's one that people don't understand the power of. Now, a lot of people in network marketing want to earn money and earn money fast, and they want to be earning thousands in the first few weeks and months. Now, that's okay, but you're not going to get longevity with a sort of compensation plan like that. Those sort of companies tend to just collapse within a few years. What we've done here and what George has designed is to give us a long-term pension plan. So yes, we do benefit from weekly money, fast money at the beginning with our first order bonus and our customer acquisition bonus and being paid on our binary at $40 for the cycle bonus and different aspects as well. But what we also need is something that is going to be our pension pot. Now, that will not be built up in your first few months. You know, for some of us, we'll only just be seeing this aspect and a very small amount of it. Some of our founders are actually hitting down to 9 levels now, and that's fantastic, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the aspect of the Unilevel so that you can understand what George has designed for us, and you can understand how you can earn money on a long-term basis, okay? So it goes down to 9 levels, and it's the phone number of 555-777-8810. Okay, so this part here is where you'll get your biggest payout. So this is your biggest payout, but you are talking, if you're a flyer, maybe 3 months, but you're more talking 6 to 12 months. So for a lot of us, we're talking like next summertime, where you're going to see money here, whether you recruit or whether you sell. It's from the team that you've built and how strong your team is. Okay, so just remember that. This now actually goes on further. We're going to get paid 62% on here, 8% on this part, giving us a grand total of a 70% payout, which is just not known in multi-level marketing, okay? Because this is infinity, generational aspect to it. Okay, so that's that part. So we're concentrating at the moment on the 9 levels, and you will find that if some of you have got team members, you will be actually starting going down these levels, and small amounts will be starting to show in your Unilevel. So that is fantastic. So if you just think, if you keep duplicating and working with your team, how this is going to benefit from you. So if you think an entrepreneur, an active entrepreneur does 100 BV. So 100 BV per entrepreneur, okay? And we get paid between $5 and $10 per entrepreneur, okay? Can we see the cogs going there now? So just think of how many people you need to involve. Now, if you wanted, and then I think a lot of people want this business to get an extra couple of a grand a month, and that would be fantastic, thrilled to bits with that, and that's obviously easily achievable. If you're wanting it where it's going to start really, really changing your life, and you're talking something like 10k a month, which is phenomenal money, then let me just show you something. If you recruit 5 people and you work really hard with them, for them to recruit 5 people, and duplicate down so that they recruit 5 people, okay, and then we've got 6, 2, 5, 3, 1, 2, 5, 1, 5, 6, 2, 5, 78. Well, those numbers are crazy. Look at those numbers, and each one of those people are going to be earning you $5 to $10 because it's a 5 to 10% payout. Does that make sense? So for example, if you did have 5 active people and they all did their commitment to the business, which we always say to be compliant, which is the 100 BV, then you would get $25. Okay, if you have 25 in your directs, you get $125. If you've got 125 in your direct team, all doing 100 BV, you're talking $625. That is starting to becoming life-changing. Okay, that is really life-changing. You only need, if I just say 625 people in your team for $4,375. Okay? Now, people who've built teams before, I know a lot of people are going, well, I've had a team of 100, 200, 300 people before. I've had a team of 2,000 people before. So work with those. That's why when I do put the little post on about AMP, how important your AMP is for your business and for you to duplicate that down. And we all know we have to do a commitment to a business anyway. So 1-2 boxes of coffee at 100 BV is obviously that criteria. That's great for us. We get that at a price that if we sold it, we get our money back. So it's not really costing us anything. But you don't realise what that actually has an impact on your Unilevel. Okay, so did that make sense? Also, that's on 5 team members. If you think, well, I want mine to grow faster than that, then recruit more. Recruit 10 and do it twice as fast. Okay, so just remember the phone number and just remember what that actually means. And like I always say, that on the first level in a multi-level marketing company, when it's your front lines, that tends to be where you earn the most percentage of their activity. But here with Vitae Global, they've turned that on the head, that you're actually going to be earning more on your level 9, 10% on your level 9. And we know that on our level 9, there's going to be phenomenally more people than there are on our first level. Okay, so that's really, really powerful and really important and quite a simple one to do. Like I said, when you go back to basics, when you actually sit down with someone or you do something like this, like a Zoom, and you get a whiteboard or just pen and paper and mark that down and let somebody just walk away with that. So they're not just thinking about first order bonuses, not just thinking about selling coffee and capsules. They're actually understanding how they can benefit long-term financially to create the financial freedom and the freedom of choice that they're wanting and why they're in this business. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to see if anybody's got any questions, and if I can't answer them, then I shall write them down and I shall get answers for you and I shall put it in our chat. So does anybody, I'll have a look in the chat and see.
My internet went down.
That's fine. So 2 boxes, you don't get anything for those on 1 box AMP. Well, you have to have 100 AMP so that you're opening up all the levels of your compensation plan. So once you start team building, you really need to be on your 2 boxes to open all that up. Okay. Is there any other questions? Anybody want to ask me anything?
I'd like to ask, and it's jumping the gun slightly. I missed a bit because my internet went down. Once this new recruiting comes in, can they, and they start, do they go in the other one, the binary?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'll do is, Marjorie, what I'll do is if anybody's got any questions about this actual aspect, then we'll go through those now and then I can stop this recording and then we can open up to any of the questions. So has anybody got any questions about the Unilevel? That you understand the concept, you understand how clever it is, and you understand how financially it will change our long-term futures. Is that all okay with everyone?
It would be good, you know, if we had some cards with it. Firm cards.
Well, the thing is, the best thing you can do is talk it through. Just write it down on a card, like I have all cards here. And then the more you do it, and just talk it through with someone and actually break it down for them. If it's all there, all those facts and figures, sometimes it can be too much. It's like what we say about when we do our presentations, that because we have such a complex compensation plan and levels to it, it can sometimes be like daunting. But if you break it down, which is what I'm going to do over the next few weeks, and just do a few levels at a time for people, you look at that and you go, oh, I get that a lot more now. And I understand benefit to us as an entrepreneur to actually build up that team and not expect it so quickly. Just expect it to be in your future. Okay, I'm just going to mute you, Karen, please.
Oh,
I thought I was.
So I'm going to just end the recording. So thank you very much for just listening to that part. And if you do have any questions that you think of afterwards, then obviously please private message me.